Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers, my friends, and Romans countrymen, lend me your ears. What do you got in the bag? Ears. All right, that's an old one from Latin class. I'm finally going to get around to doing I'm not going to call it an unboxing, but because the box has already been opened, been using some of this stuff. But subscribers have sent me some things, and I wanted to just kind of do a shout out and about the products, and just shout out to the people that were kind enough to bless me. This goes back a few months. This is from a sister named Angela, and it's can't read the labels. Oil of oregano, and powerful stuff. That's really good for the heart, so I've been taking that. I'm probably going to be taking it quite a bit more regularly now. I usually was taking it about once a week or so. But really good stuff. The first time I took it, man, I just felt like, wow. That was way back when I was still at John's, before I came over here to the farm. It's been funny, fun farm. Anyway, all right. It's been interesting and challenge and fun and all that good stuff. All right, so moving right along. That stuff's really good. I mean, it's very powerful. Now, I want to caution you. I knew a guy. He was last name of Frieder, so we ended up calling him Frieder Loader because he always Frieder loaded on everybody. But he got Oregamax, which is, same thing, really powerful brand name. Oregamax is really powerful stuff. And he thought he was hot stuff or intelligent or whatever, and he poured a teaspoon and went to swallow that. It's a good way to die. It's a little bit too strong to be doing that. A lot of things are. Garlic, raw garlic is good. You can eat it raw. It's great for you. It's good for your stomach. It's good for killing things. If it's bad, fixing what ails you. But it's hard. I mean, I've tried to eat it raw, and man, I feel like just burning my stomach, and not being able to keep anything down. It's powerful. So be careful with anything like that. As with any therapy, start low, work your way up. Hydrogen peroxide, apricot pits, MMS, miracle mineral solution, look it up. I've talked about it before. Sodium chlorite mixed with, activated with some kind of an acid like citric acid or vinegar or lemon juice or lime juice. So, be careful. So, but garlic is good. I mean, it's very, very good, powerful stuff. Okay, so now we get into the what came in this box. And this is from Cattywampus McDougal. So shout out, thank you. Been a blessing. Stuff's been good. So one of the items was, this is awesome because it's so easy to use, is a shaker cup with a really good snap-on lid, a really good lid, and a little stainless steel cat toy. No, just kidding. Mixer ball. So that seems pretty neat. Doing, doing. Let's see, that's goes clockwise. Yeah. Anyway, look at the energy of it. So that's really nice. And I, can use that for protein shakes. Another item in the box was super greens, and these, this stuff is phenomenal. Now this is a real good mix of it. It's got wheatgrass, alfalfa, spirulina, kale, beets, berries, barley grass, aloe, pomegranate, apple pectin, flaxseed, cocoa, mushrooms, probiotics, and more. So I'm not going to read everything, but that is a really good way to get some power-packed nutrition. And with the shaker there, it makes it easy. You don't have to use a blender. You don't have to. You can, but you don't have to. And it doesn't foam it up as much as a blender and make it so you're, basically drinking a bunch of air bubbles and then burping. So there's a few other things in there. I don't think it mentioned spinach, parsley, chlorella, aloe vera, inner leaf gel, broccoli, green cabbage, beet, raspberry, cranberry, strawberry, blackberry, blueberry, pomegranate, carrot, cherry, acerola, apple, banana, flax, mango, papaya, pear, pineapple, tomato, peach, askaya, and watermelon. So, and other things. So, phenomenal stuff there. Organic mushroom blend. Yeah, there you go. Mataki. One I've never heard of before. Himenatsuki. Cordyceps. Sinensis. Wonder if it has any, it's got shiitake, yeah. Zuling. Chaga. So I hadn't read all the reishi. That's a good one. We take a Ganoderma XL. Ganoderma lucidum is a mushroom that they use in a coffee substitute or a coffee, and that's really good. Very, very clear for good for your brain and everything. So, okay, I'm gonna try to get through these so I don't do this too long, and then I want to read. I don't know why I think he thinks I need this. Honest Amish beard oil. I'll try that. I just got it trimmed the other day. I don't know if you can tell, but it even got trimmed down here. Some essential oils. Love essential oils. Awesome stuff. This is that's a frankincense, and then the other one is it's called Thrive, so it's going to be a mix, but it's a frankincense is good, to help you stay focused and clear thinking and whatnot, which I don't know. Hint, hint, hint. You need to be more clear focused and thinking straight. Yeah, I do. Alrighty. So, this has got to be a blend, I would imagine. Spicy camphoras. I'm sorry, print's so small that I can't quite read it. Get better lighting on it. Okay, it's a blend, yeah. I thought that was. Thieves oil, just say on essential oils, thieves oil. And that might possibly be a mix equating to it, but some of you call it the three thieves, some of you call it anti-plague. There's different names for it, but basically back during the Black Plague era, this family would go into the graves, dig up the bodies, and steal jewelry and stuff because they would just dump them, And then they got caught, busted, and threatened with probably things like torture and, death and things like that. If they didn't divulge why, they were able to go into the graveyard and, without getting sick. And they would coat their body. It was 4 sons, as I remember. Sometimes it's called the 4 thieves oil. So they would, they basically coated themselves with this thieves oil, the mixture. And it's got like, I don't know, I'm going to say cloves and stuff. But, all right. One other item is melatonin. And just today, there was 2 of these. And Jersey was saying, anything that'll make me go to sleep, like melatonin? I'm like, yeah, she's been in the box. But anyway, I let her have one. So I don't have a problem sleeping per se if I get to bed before midnight, but melatonin is definitely a good, very, 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 very good sleeping aid. So, and I'll be trying it. So, basically, I need to get on my exercise. I got 2 places where I know I have my exercise regime. One on two different SD cards, so I know where I've got it now, and I will start doing that. I was going to do some weed whacking today. It seems how it's weekend and all, but it just cut loose. I didn't know. I even looked up the weather, like hey, it's supposed to be like 70 degrees all day long. Well, it didn't say anything about a 70-degree Noah's Ark rainstorm. So, yeah, it cut loose and it's just soaking wet out there. I could go do it, but it's going on 8 o'clock. It's going to be dark soon, so I'll read to you. I'll riddle you. Riddle me, Daddy, riddle me. All right, now the big one. Caddy Wumpus wrote me one day and said, what do you know about black seed oil? And I said, well, I hear it cures everything except death. So bless his heart. He got me some black seed oil. And yeah, it's good for a lot of things. So the box that it came in, I've been using it, I keep it right by my recording thing, and I had used it to put the power plugs on so they would reach up to the tablet, and I've used it right now I've got, don't get seasick. I used it to put that on. It's just the exact same height as what's under here now is lights out and a butane stove box. So that's why it's kind of unstable. I can do that. So anyway, I've used the box, and I just kept, I got to get into this. I need to start doing something about my health. I need to start doing something. But I wanted to do some research on what was in there, and not just start using it and not really knowing what I was doing. Most notably the black seed oil. So I've been studying it, watching videos, and I'll start taking it. And it basically, I would say probably the same thing as other things, is don't hit something too hard. My wife was great at doing that. I mean, we learned about what were they, Heartland enzymes. I mean, I fogged an Amish house one day because the stuff would eat mold away, black mold, it would kill it. So you can take this internally. Well, it didn't. It was just on some guys say so, but 60 drops, 3 days in the bathroom, good cleansing. So start low, work your way up. Don't detox too suddenly. Another example is a friend of ours. He had gotten. We were doing apricot pits. Well, after you worked your way up gradually to 25 apricot pits, you would take a capsule with Laetrile, which was a concentrated. Well, somehow or another, the friend talked Elaine into giving him one of them capsules, and he popped it. Phone rings about 3 o'clock in the morning, and it sounds like, I said, hey, it's one of your moms. I handed the phone to her because, I was hearing this horrific moaning, groaning, screaming howl, No, he wasn't birthing a baby. He was birthing probably a tumor or something, But bam, instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over a period of 2 months, he just popped a whole capsule. So, and another gal took 25 right off the bat, ground them up, apricot pits, ground them up and ate them. Now, she was a nurse, worked at a hospital, and, she was dying, basically. And the hospital called the hospital and said, this is what she did. And they said, well, you can't take apricot pits. There's a heart. She goes, there's little softer piece inside of that. I broke them open. They're open, and I did 25 of them. Well, there's arsenic in there. That's enough to kill you. Yeah, that's what's happening. We'll come in. We'll pump your stomach. Hell no, I'm not coming in. I work at a hospital. I know what you guys do now. So anyway, Elaine, homeopathically or herbally or something, the woman survived, but not through the proper way to do therapies. Slowly work your way up. Because what you don't want to do is, it's called Herxheimer. You don't want to detox suddenly. If you take something and you instantly start getting nauseous and headaches and feeling like you're going to throw up, you're detoxing. Your body can only handle so much toxic poison as you pop open those parasites and bacteria and kill the viruses. There's die-off. And you got to be able to handle it. That's what makes you sick. Diarrhea, vomiting, nausea, headaches, that's all effects of toxic stuff. So that's it. All right, this is Jerry Diamond, and thank you for blessing me. I really do appreciate it. I apologize it's been so long to get into it, but last night was I'm going to be doing different. So if I don't read, I don't read. I'm sorry. I'll just try to upload a video and say, I'm not reading tonight, sorry. So it's about 8 o'clock now, so I'll be able to read some. If I can get this thing to upload. I got 3 different devices, though, maybe 4. All right, this is Jerry Diamond. If you're listening to this, you're the remnant. Take care of yourselves. I'll try to take care of myself. Pray for me. Um, I need to make changes for sure. Blessings. Thank you. Thank you for your prayers and thoughts and directives.